Good evening, everyone. This is BremSter, and tonight I am bringing you, in the middle of what feels like a heat wave in Melbourne, another puzzle from the archives. What I mean by that is I've been bringing a series of puzzles that are old puzzles from the Cracking the Cryptic Discord archive. Puzzles that are not posted recently. This is a puzzle that was posted early January in 2021. So at time of recording, this puzzle is nearly a year old. So this puzzle is a puzzle by Ambrose, and he saw that I was doing puzzles from the archive and he recommended this one. I do not know anything about the puzzle, apart from the fact that some people had rated it a 2, some people had rated it a 3, and it is called Dimension X. Apparently, it is a tribute to an old radio series drama, a science fiction series drama or something. I actually don't know this one. I know a lot of, and have listened to a lot of science fiction radio series from the past, but I don't know this one. So yeah, the links to the puzzle will be below, or you could go hunt it out on the Cracking the Cryptic Discord server if you wish. And as I've been saying recently, we have now got a Discord server, not just for my channel, but for several channels. Myself, Scott Strosal, Ranksk, and Zetamath, we've all got channels on what was Ranksk's server. It still is his server, but he has opened it up and given the rest of us some of the others of us who are doing videos, the ability to invite people to that server to have our communities not spread up, so we can all be gathered in one place and not fracture the community. So anyway, onto this puzzle. This is Dimension X by Ambrose, and there's a few rules in place, and it looks interesting. Looking at it, I would have thought this is a diagonal puzzle, but it's not. I actually admit when I loaded it up at first, I thought it was. It's not. So, normal Sudoku rules. In every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. Digits along thermometers, and it looks like we've only got the 2, must strictly increase from the bulb, which is here, to the tip, which tips are here. Circle digits, which are these, so digits placed on arrows, so these arrows, you sum up these digits and place them in the arrowhead. So whatever is in those 3 cells added together goes here, these 3 cells added together goes here. Cells separated by an X must sum to 10. Not all X's are given. There are no V's in this, but there's no negative constraint, so that doesn't matter. So, oh, there's other arrows down here, which are just short little arrows. So this equals this, this equals this. Okay, that's important. And between lines. So whatever is in this cell is between those and those. Now there is a note here that between lines are straight in this puzzle. So the between line goes from here to here and here to here. So this is not a between line that goes here, here, here. It goes here to here and here to here. And with that, we can apparently solve this puzzle. How? I don't know yet. Let's find this out together. Let's give this a shot. It's got to start in box 5, doesn't it? It has to start in box 5. How does it start in box 5? So there's a lot of thermos in box 5. So we can't put 1s or 9s in those cells. You just can't do it. I can't put a 1 or a 9 in those cells. Now, you would immediately think, oh, but you can put a 1 or a 9 on here because they're not thermo cells. And you can put 1s in here because of the arrows. But you can't, because if I put a 1 in either of these cells, it'll put a 9 in the other one, and I'll have put a 9 on the arrow, which means I'll have 9 plus something to go into there, which doesn't work. So the 1s and 9s are down here. Now, I can't put a 1 in the arrowhead, and I can't put a 9 in the bulb of a thermo. So 9 is in there, and 1 is in there. Okay, so that's immediately interesting. So I'll get rid of the highlighting. So 5 can't go in these cells. I can't put 1 or 9 in these cells. If I can't use 1 or 9, what are the options here? So I can use 2, 8, 3, 7, or 4, 6. That's a lot of options. Can I eliminate any of them? Well, I can't put 8 in either of these cells because it'd be 8, 9, what, something high. And same here. So these can't be 2, 8. What about here? Well, I can't put 2, 8 here either, because if I put 8 on this arrow, I would have a minimum of 1, 2, and this would be 11, and 8 here would have a minimum of 1, 1, and this would be 10, both of which are blatantly impossible. So if I can't put 8 on that arrow, I can't put 2. So this is 3, 4, 6, 7. So now I've got to put 2, 5, 8, 1, 2, 5, 8, and 9 around here. So this is from 2, 5, 8, and 9. Well, I can't put 2 that far down. Hang on, I can look at this more simply. This is 3, 4, 6, 7. Can I eliminate any of those? 7, 8. Well, this can't be a 7, because if this is a 7, it goes 7, 8, 9. And 9 is in this row. So this is not 7. So this is not 3. This is not 7, because these would have to sum to 2 to make this 9. So this is not 7, and this is not 3. But that's not what I was looking at. I just got distracted. So this is 1, 2, or 5. I can't put 8 or 9 on that. But hang on, these have a minimum of 3 and 4. So these are from 5, 8, and 9. And I can't put 1 or 2 there. That's from 5, 8, and 9. So these are a 1, 2 pair, which makes that the 9. This is not 5. This is a 1, 2 pair. And the reason for that is I can't put 1 or 2 here, here, or here. So this has to be a 1, 2 pair. 9 had to be here, so that makes this the 9, which makes this a 5, 8 pair. Once this is a 5, 8 pair, this can't be the 8. Because if this is the 8, this is a 9, and that doesn't work. So this is the 8, and this is the 5, and this is the 9. If this is a 5, this can't be a 6, so this can't be a 4. This can't be a 6. Yeah, this can't be a 6, because if this is a 6, the minimum I can put in those two cells is 1 and 2. 1, 2, 6 equals 9, and I can't put a 9 on that arrow. So this is not a 6. This is a 3, and that means this is not a 4. So I've now got a 6, 7 pair and a 3, 4 pair. That's nuts. So if this is 6, these are 1 and 2, and if this is 7, these are 1 and 1. So these have to be from 1 and 2. This is from 1, 2, or 3, because that's all that's left less than 3 or 4. So this has a minimum of 6. No, it doesn't, because I can't put 1, 2 on this arrow. So the minimum I can put up here is 4 plus 3. So this is 7 or 8. Because 3 plus 1 plus 3, which is the minimum I can put up here, is 7. So this is 7 or 8. So how do I make that work? Well, actually, the minimum I can put here is 3. Four, 3. So the maximum I can put here is 4. And what can I put here then? So 4 and 4 blows my total. So 3, 3 is 6. So this is a 1 or a 2. If this is a 1, this is a 9. And it can't be. So this is a 2. This is an 8. The minimum on these now is 6, which takes me to 8. So that's 8. They're both 3s. This is a 1. This is a 4. This is a 7. This is a 6. 7 plus 1 is 8. I need another 1 here. This is not 3. So now I've got a 1, 2 pair. This is a 6 or a 7 because I've got an 8, 9 in the column. Thank you, Ambrose. I'm really glad some of these old puzzles are surfacing because this is beautiful. And I hate it when puzzles, because they're just old, disappear. I really do. Maybe because I'm getting old myself and I don't want to disappear. If I don't want to disappear, I need to just knuckle down and solve this puzzle. Is it this column? Because 9 on a between line tells me almost nothing. So what can this cell be? It can't be 1, 2, 3. It can be 4. You cannot put a 5 on an X. So it's 4, 6, or 7. That's all that's possible. Because I can't use 1, 2, 3, 4 I can use. I can't use 5, 6, 7, and I can't use 8, 9. So 4, 6, 7. So this is 4, 6, or 3. It's not 6, so this is not 4. This gives me a 6, 7 pair. So this is 6 or 7. Which means this is a known pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is also a 4, 5. Interesting, but unhelpful. 4, 6, 6, 5, 5, 7. That all looks fine. Maybe it's here because these are providing sort of a weird pressure on these. So I'm going to look at this cell. So this can be 2 is the only low digit can be, or 6 and 7, because again you can't put a 5 on an X. So 1, 3, and 4 are gone from low, and 8 and 9 are gone from high. So this is 2, 6, or 7. So without just looking at other eliminations, this is 8, 4, or 3, which is not eliminated from anything. Bah. Oh, wait a minute, there's a 6, 7 pair in the box. That's a 2. That's an 8. Wow. What can I do with that? I'm running out of clues. I really am running out of clues. Three, 3. 3 has to go in one of those two. I really am running out of clues. So where do I look now? I mean, these are out in the middle of nowhere. So is it this one? Or this one? this one seems to have more constraint. So it can be 3, 7, or 4. What did I put a 2 there? 4, 6, because I can't use 1, 9, or 2, 8. 3, 7, or 4, 6. Okay, that went nowhere fast. And this is the same. This is 3, 7, or 4. Oh, hang on. No, that's not true. I can't use 1, 9. I can't. Oh, no, I can't use 2, 8 because this sees both of them. So it is 3, 7, and 4, 6. That's not giving me enough. What am I missing? 6 is up here now because... Oh, this is a 6, 7 pair because 6, 7 there and 6, 7 there. So this is 4, 5, and 9, and there's no 5 in there. So that's the 5. This is a 4, this is a 4, this is a 3, this is a 7, this is a 7, this is a 6. Okay, so there's no 4 or 7 there, so there's no 3 or 6 there. Wait a minute, there's no 3 there either. That's a 6, that's a 4. So there's no 4 or 6 there, so there's no 4 or 6 there. This... Yeah, nice. Okay, so where does 1 go in this column? It goes right at the bottom. This is now just missing 5 and 9, which is not resolved. So this has to be lower than 6 because... So this can't be 7, 8, 9 because this has to be between these two digits. So this has to be 2, 3, or 5 because it can't be 4 and it has to be lower than 6 and it can't be 1. These two digits have to be 1 higher than 6 and 1 lower than 6. But I'm not seeing any real constraint on that yet. Oh, yes, I am. There's 2 7s looking into this box. That's a 7. So this has to be lower than 6. Can't be 1. This is also 2, 3, or 5. Okay. 3 has to be in one of these 3. 1 is in one of those 2. And it's not that one. That's a 1. So 2, 3, 5, 8. 8 is right there because that 8 is looking down there. So, and it had to be in one of those 2. So this is also a 2, 3, or a 5, and it can't be a 3 because of that 3. Some progress. This is a known triple, 1, 3, 5. I'd say this is restricted, but we've got highs reduced from there and lows from there, so that doesn't really do that much. 1 is up here, 3 is up here. 8 is in one of those 2 because of those 8s looking into this box. 1 is in one of... That 1 is looking down there, making that... That's been there for how long? That becomes a 5. There is no 5 in there. This is a 2, 3. This becomes a 9. This becomes a 5. BremSter is not paying a lot of attention. This is 2 and 8. And this is 6 and 9, which of course we've not got nothing on yet. But there's a bit more pressure over here now. This 2 is looking down, making that a 3 and that a 2, and that works for all of these between lines. The 3 looks up, making that a 7 and that a 3. We're missing 2 digits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Not seeing that yet. 3, 3, 3 is in one of those 2. 2 is in one of those two. One isn't in those, so 1 is in one of those two. 4, no, 7. This is a 1-7 pair because of the 1-7 there and the 1-7 there and the 1-7 there. So this is a 1-7 pair. So this makes this a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is not a 2. So these are 2. There's no 5 up there. That was not as hopeful as I might like. It's got to be these, doesn't it? Let's look at this row because I'm down to 4 digits. So it's 4, 5, 6, and 9. I cannot put a 5 there. So this is 4, 6, or 1. I cannot put a 1 there, so that takes the 9 out of there. I've got a 4, 6 pair in the box, which takes 4, 6 out of there. This becomes a 5, 9. I take 5, 9 out of there. I've now got a 4, 6 pair in this box. Yeah, okay. What can I do with it? Well, I know that these are now 2, 5, 8, 9. So 5 is in one of those two, but I kind of already knew those. 8 is in one of those two. And 9 is in any of them. So let's look at this. The others have been unexpectedly helpful. So this can be 4, 6, 8, and 9. So this can be 4, 6, 1, or 2. So this can't be 4 or 6, so this can't be 4 or 6. So this is 8 or 9, this is 1 or 2. Did not give me anything, although I missed that 1, 2 thing for ages. So I'm probably missing just a clear pointer thing. What is it? Nice one, Ambrose. That's really cute. So I'm just checking the length of the video at what point I found what I think is a great trick. This cannot be 2-8. So the options here are 2-8 or 1-9. And if this was 2-8, that cell would have no value. This is 1. This is 9. There is no 1 here. This is 5. This is 9. I wonder if that's going to blow the whole thing open. This is 3. There is no 3 here. That was really cute. I like that. The 9 looks down, making that 6 and that 9. 6, 6. So 6 is in one of those two. This one looks over, making that 7 and that 1. Put 7 in one of those two because of those two 7s and that 7. Nice simple trick, but very well placed. So this row is missing 2, 3, and 5. This cannot be a 2 because of multiple 2s looking at it. This cannot be, no, this can be any of them, as I think can that. Well, that's unhelpful. Oh, this 9 looks back, making that 5, which takes 5 out of there. This is a 2-9 pair. So if this is a 2-9 pair, these are known. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. That 5 gives me that is a 5 and that is an 8. That 5 looks down, making that a 3. There is no 3 over here. That is a 2-5 pair. These are 4, 6, and 9. There is no 9 there, so this is a 9. This is another 4, 6 pair. I'm getting a whole bunch of 4, 6 pairs lining up. They'll be resolved by something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8 go in here. That's just for the row. There's no 4 there. There's no 4 or 6 there. So that's 8, that's 6, that's 4, that's 6, that's 4, that's 9, that's 4, that's 2, that's 9. The 4 looks over, making that 6 and that 4. The 8 looks down, making that 2 and that 8. The 2 looks up, making that 5 and that 2. This is a 6 because that was all that was left in the box. The 6 looks over, making that 7 and that 6. And we have to just be finishing off now. The 5 looks down, making this 1 and this 5. In this box, we are missing 3, which goes into one of those two. 4, which matches up with the 7. So this is the 3, and this, no. And this is a 4, 7 pair. That 4 actually gives me the results, and we're now down to one box, and we should just be able to put in values. 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8. And that is Dimension X by Ambrose. Another good fun puzzle. Just over 25 minutes for my video, so it's probably it's probably just over 20 minutes for the puzzle. Good fun. I'm trying to bring a variety of harder and moderately easier puzzles because I'm getting really good positive feedback on the puzzles that are sort of 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to try and keep finding those. Of course, I don't know before I start whether that's what I've got. I really don't. So thank you, Ambrose, for bringing me one right in the sweet spot. I really appreciate it. And that was good fun. Please leave a comment below, Ambrose, telling us what the radio series or whatever it was from. If you remember, this puzzle is a year old. I'm hoping he remembers. Thank you everyone for watching. Please join us on the Discord community where you can provide feedback. I would love to know what you think I could do better, or just let me know if you think I'm doing okay. And feel free to please like and subscribe. I mean, more people watch my videos than are subscribers to my channel. I really don't mind. I don't mind. I'm not trying to like promote and become huge, but it is true that the YouTube algorithm does promote videos that are that have people subscribe from channels that have more subscribers, and it would be nice to have more people finding the puzzles that I'm doing. If you're not a subscriber, think about joining us. But you know, I'm trying not to be overbearing about it and put up big subscribe pops and stuff. That's not kind of my style. I might put a little banner at the end of videos at some point when I figure out how. It's not a priority for me. Thank you everyone for watching. And I hope this should be an end of holidays video. I'm hoping that you've had a good Christmas or good holidays. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I don't. And I hope you have an excellent Happy New Year, which should be coming up in a couple of days for you and a bit over a week for me. Thanks everyone.